ahead and celebrate next up the emerging luxury real estate developer of the year. White Lotus, this goes to you. Congratulations. Can I request the founder and CEO, Pavan Kumar, a serial entrepreneur, IIT alumnus, a true visionary. He founded the White Lotus Group, a leading name in the bespoke luxury real estate, rooted in Bengaluru, of course, your very own Bengaluru. I think the way Mr. Kumar has dedicated itself to reshaping the residential landscape of the city with a pioneering concept called personal sanctuaries. I absolutely love that concept. Thank you very much. On that note, we will now, because I believe this is all about, this evening is very legendary.
Good evening, sir. Thank you for joining us at the Outlook Business Spotlight Enterprise and Leadership Awards.
Well,
I congratulate you on winning the title of Emerging Luxury Real Estate Developer of the Year.
thank you.
So we have a few set of questions to ask you,
Sure.
but before that, I would request you to introduce yourself.
Sure. I'm Pavan. I'm the founder and CEO of White Lotus. We are a bespoke luxury real estate developer based out of Bangalore. I founded this company in 2014, 11 years back, and it's been a great ride till now.
That's great. So what has been the defining innovation or move that has helped your enterprise stand apart in its industry?
So fundamentally, if you see 11 years back when we started this company, everybody positions themselves as a luxury developer, right? So we always said we are a bespoke luxury developer. So
Okay.
in terms of how we differentiate, right? So we really consider ourselves like a product company. So we think like a product company. So we are a design-led product company. We don't really think like a typical builder company. So our focus has always been obsession about design and the product. So that has really helped us. So for example, in the last 11 years, if you see, there has not been even one resale of any home which happened till now. Of all the projects which we delivered in the 11 years, no resale has happened because people really enjoy what we have created, and we really do a lot of customization and all of that. After the projects is delivered, every project actually, we do lifetime property management of the project. And all our projects have always been in the 5 crore plus segment. So those customers actually, if you see, obviously they don't have time. These are the pain points, right?
Yes.
So we address all these property management issues and all of that. So we don't shy away from going away from that. So we don't want to just deliver a project and go away from that. We want to stay there and, give all this, service and all that. Is really paid off well, actually. Yeah.
No resale in 11 years. That's a
Absolutely,
big
yeah.
thing in
So
itself.
even today, when some people ask, right, if I invest, what will my resale value be?
Yeah,
So when the
that's
first
the first question any investor
so we'll
asks.
say when the first resale happened, we'll let you know. We don't know what the resale value will be. Yeah.
Okay, that's a great thing to know.
Right.
Coming to the next question, what are you most proud of, not just in terms of business metrics, but in terms of legacy or impact?
So if you see, like I was saying, in the last, so fundamentally, if we take a step back, we don't even call our, we don't say these are apartments, villas, or units. We call them homes.
Oh.
So we take this responsibility very seriously. So we feel that when somebody trusted us to buy a home, that's a big burden on us, right? Because
Yes.
home is where a lot of memories happen,
Yes.
a lot of life happens,
Yes.
and a lot of beautiful things happen. So we feel that that burden is on us when somebody trusted us. So that is the impact with which we have been designing homes, and that really paid off well. And like I said, case in point again, no resales, and most of the homeowners have become like family friends because they invite us
Yes.
to a lot of their functions at home and all of that because it became like a family. So that has been a really game changer for us, and this culture and DNA we try to imbibe across the whole company. So typically a lot of people we hire also, if you see, not necessarily from a real estate background. For us, we see fundamental values of how they can connect to the customer, fundamental values of whether they're design oriented, whether they look at our product in a very different way. So that has really helped us, and that still continues. Actually, it's been 11 years of White Lotus, and we still continue that tradition. Even
But it's a beautiful thought. It's not a villa, it's not a flat, it's not an apartment, it's your home.
It's a home, yeah.
It's a beautiful
home,
thought. Coming to my next question, how do you see your enterprise contributing to India's evolving business landscape
Yeah.
in the next 5 to 10 years?
So if you look at real estate, I mean, it's a major GDP contributor, and the share of GDP contribution of real estate is only increasing year by year, right? And hats off to our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Modi ji, of putting that vision of putting our country on the map, right? I mean, we are the 4th largest economy now, and these targets, and we are always beating our targets, right?
Yes.
Whatever we wanted to, probably this target was supposed to be achieved in 2030 or whatever, and we are always been ahead of the target. And real estate has been a major contributing to the GDP. So we always feel proud at White Lotus. We always feel proud that we are contributing to the economy directly. The amount of job creation we do and all of that is a direct contribution to the GDP. So we get quite inspired. In fact, if you look at a lot of our projects, also all the projects we see, as less as possible we don't import any materials. So as much as possible we consume materials made here. So we don't really find any fanciness in saying this is an imported marble or this is an imported thing. We in fact feel proud that this is actually made in India actually. So we are very, very focused across all the company. Also people know that when we give any products to our consumers, we try and make sure if it's not possible, of course it's not, but as much as possible we try and make sure that we source it locally. As much as possible source it locally from the state, so that sustainability wise, environment wise and all of that, we are not really carbon footprint we are reducing by not transporting it too far. So we feel proud about all these things. Yeah, we are a very young team at White Lotus. I think the average age is around 30 to 35 is our average of the whole team at White Lotus. So we feel very proud of what we are doing. Yeah.
Definitely, the young population is feeling proud about made in India.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think that's a big achievement in itself, and that's what we are looking forward to, right? So thank you once again for joining us here, and I congratulate you on
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure speaking to you.